yeah, sure say nipa dodo na any Bigscout Nana Prempeh. So we will be a winning no so Google ni di and as any of the social media platforms na Google a. O search na be hunu Bigscout Nana Prempeh. Or sign it would be a Bigscout Media and as a Bigscout Media TV or whatever. Or YouTube, Facebook, and all these kind of platforms. Now, Bigscout, I just want us to talk about it because I think the foolishness in Ghana, and I say the foolishness that Ghanaians exhibiting some of these things, no, it was say you near them 1 hour with the Munufie shows so they are but it was say you might nipa dodo na who say nkwasi asem no bi o ha it was say ejai. Now, baby say a dear asem potting and I say dear potting and a Bigscout it was say you discuss it on this very, very important topic. And that's important platform. So, people mama yen kone yen kuti yesa ankwasi asem no.
Ayana airport from 77 or Germany.
Minya enkane no. Na yena ye Germany no. Yitimi fa Lufthansa straight from Germany to Ghana.
Okay.
But esan aban bi a obaye Mahama aban meboni din. Aban bi obaye ene no ma bi ekokoko suntino Lufthansa for your margin say omon fly from Germany to Ghana biam.
Okay.
Mesre aban fufuru bi obeba Bawumia nim se wona obey the next president. Bawumia e be break 8 no Bawumia Germany for the two onim ya desrade kese pa na making Bawumia Lufthansa Mahama ebegu no Mahama ede tuo bi ne sikatwie bi ne ade course ro a Lufthansa for your margin so muntu bi Bawumia yesre wo ba make sure say Lufthansa no ebe ye adwuma bi we kura yen kwase asem na America no
o wa na yen kwase asem
Kenya Ghana Airways Ghana Airways na Kenya ya betu straight from maybe Germany to Ghana,
yes.
America to Ghana, UK to Ghana, Belgium to Ghana,
yes.
Spain to Ghana.
Yes.
But then esa jimenti no Ghana Airways adane choba numpona ya edane yese choba no kuregu omre flight ne dane choba no na ye kwa aka na kampese mekodidi ho me kwa aka mpese mekodidi ho afi me kwa yese choba no kura na ye de flight ne dane ye no asegu ne se si adome no se de be nti ye besre Lufthansa mpokura de ke won hia me se me promote ye Lufthansa aka Ghana ni me tu kwan free Germany eba na ka met Ghana Airways mu a met me kuromu flight ma ye wo Kenya Airline ye wo Ethiopia Airline ye wo omukura de omo different ye wo Egyptian Airline ye wo Morocco Airline Ghana the gateway of Africa you need airline na just Ghana pennyfo ya man pennyfo no se bibi ha ma adwene yesere mo Bawumia be make a difference Bawumia urban brabe make a difference ye hear Ghana Airways back
one who say these kind of people no I think say Bigscout here free SHS or one of the people in here now the John Mahama did free SHS back Ghana I think because me who say I can a big problem at the man. Now sometimes when I say Ghana for your breaching and we are a man kwasi a force into ubi to Ghana and no can kwasi some Ghana for because so you be our school no any my be or being any my can any my chura sa se be kwasi asem we akwa we kana enya de obeso so Lufthansa a private company see jai Ghana ba why will you say John Mahama in Lufthansa jai Ghana ba or sometimes Jimmy Kika we now person we just campaign about Bawumia ye campaign about Bawumia obia and deny or say and ye campaign about Bawumia but say person the John Mahama and nimbe from e was sound kwasi asem we so there we have to respond to you because as a Gemena or Gemeno esen ko Gemena drain instead of the body but he seems to say or Gemena body instead of not drain a drain no from minim Germany hono yekuru kase anyansafo ho ba mo German kwasiafo bi se be gina so kasama German fo se German fo hina airline na mama ama de Ghana Airways akwa choba on se we Jimmy sem e pa chama educating because Jimmy ni wonya Jimmy ni na se wa ma ne education na dwe be se wonim nyansa chen enti se Bigscout enya video we na se we be nya video no fa send ne se Jimmy sem no onyai because nya no yonko ne president John Mahama or the mama baba ye concert party. So you see common sense because what Jimmy could have make kind of just Google search. You go Google search. You go say no. A very very simple Google search. Lufthansa stops flight to Ghana. Ebema answer no. what Jimmy Kurano, Nanka Weberman answer. And Tiankaya the German airline Lufthansa says it will end its operations in Ghana by the end of this month. Me the year Coronavirus because this month, July 2015, the German carrier is expected to undertake its last flight out of Accra on October 24th. The airline's sister aircraft, Brussels, is expected to take over when Lufthansa finally stops operations to Ghana. And what was very simple Google search was about the reason why Lufthansa ejai Ghana ko. Now, much you say their sister aircraft, Brussels airline, will take over. Lufthansa. Now Google Brussels airline say a sister aircraft to Lufthansa. A very, very simple education will tell you what that means. Pacho, let's move on again. Pacho, I'm bringing all these kind of documents because these are all simple things are our internet as well. Sebe, what Jimmy could not be me kwa kind. No, any. The German airline Lufthansa, from the 1st of October to this year, which is 2015, ceased operations in Ghana. The company has officially notified the Transport Ministry over the move to pull out of Ghana. Then, my highlight and focus on her. The decision follows Lufthansa's acquisition of major stakes in Brussels airline. Lufthansa ejai Ghana, but because Lufthansa ekoto ebeye the major shareholder in Brussels airline. Brussels airline fly from Belgium, which has forced Lufthansa to restructure its African operations. The airline operations and routes in Ghana would now be taken over by Belgian carrier Brussels airline, which Lufthansa has stakes in. So what the documents tell you is they say Lufthansa shares, the major shares in Brussels airline. But let's follow the argument here very well. Until Lufthansa got major shares in Brussels airline, Emma Omo releases some of their operations, especially the African continent. And Edema Brussels airline said Brussels airline should take that kind of business. And it's a Lufthansa website, so top flight ticket. Then Brussels airline will actually pick you from Germany to Belgium, then to Ghana. And you the same operations now. So why would somebody stupidly come to say, John Mahama and the taxes atosama airline Nigeria? The word Jimmy and what bon just go to a very, very simple Google search. It will tell you the reason why. It will tell you the reason why. Other than that, all the infant say Lufthansa a private entity in Germany. That's he decided say Magana Bima. Why will you equate that to an ex-president? Say not paying no job into on the taxes sometimes Ghana for your web you know. Yema omomote Ghana no who say yinim nyansa. 2 yinim akenkan. 3 yako school. And yes, oh yeah, bugger, and they say Jimmy, the only thing you know, and they say, about Jimmy, because you find James around your places. Now, if you're way Jamaica kind of car, then you go back home, then you start to misbehave. I understand that the guy is a security guy in Germany. Wow, but stupidly, no, or not to me, because of politics, it is John Mahama, the former president of the land, and then the next president of the land. Who to me, I can't say a Jimmy and America airline. Sometimes you don't even understand how politics. Sometimes you don't even understand what to do with them. Bigscout Nana Prempeh Jimmy Kurano. You should have known that in 2017, and so Lufthansa suspended flight from Accra. 2007, sorry, 2007. What Jimmy Kurano he should have known. It was in 2007, and that the airline had this agreement with the then government. That is why they ceased operations. It wasn't under John Mahama. But Jimmy Kurano. In 2007, this is Ghana Web. Lufthansa German Airlines said it has been forced to suspend its operations between Accra and Frankfurt following the expiration of its approval for daily flights between the two cities on Saturday, July 14, 2007. In Lufthansa in 2007, so they were forced because the ministry then cancel permits, permits expire, and the ministry say yes and renew more. That is in 2007. That is where actually they had a disagreement between the government. It wasn't under John Mahama. And sometimes say nipa wote hona say why you want say unsua de unpacking kanya ne awoye ni Jimmy same say ya na woye. Nti sɛ wote Ghana hɔ anaa wode wote Germany woyɛ bouncer sɛ woyɛ security man na wo sɛ wode woagyi me koraa wonim akenkan a wogye me your body no just go to simple Google search na obi nkyerɛ wo nyansa a sɛ masa Google no wokɔ click ha na wotwɛre adeɛ wɔ si ha ɛbɛma wo the end result. Nti a very 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 simple Google search kyerɛ wo sɛ ɛnyɛ John Dramani Mahama the cancel operations of Lufthansa but rather no Lufthansa bought Brazil's airline and then they transfer some of their operations especially the African route no to Brazil's airlines. Sometimes beat Ghana, we also know di Ghana for a table at them. But enyo because unu be a word Jimmy and Sebe Kusin Yansano. I and against only the Yansa Suya de Enya de Obusia. One can say Unia on the table chira. Else Kuhunu Yansa, a Kuhuna can Kaihunu Sabruchire internet no. A almost free you should not be you should pull Google search at the answer no. No Kujina Ghana no Jimmy. Because we benya €1,000 we will be chatting about to say when John Dramani Mahama pay. Masa in 2024 wow this Jimmy 7 beko John Mahama so bia no nya adwen. O de wa Jimmy kura na esenka okoduru Kumasi ho no o ma me tu fu say ba bia Ghana ekọ no John Dramani Mahama is the next president of the country. Nti emfa o Jimmy 7 no nkọ so. So ya santini mini problem ene Bawumia ba be ye leader. Wo so wo de wunim nyansa bia say unsua nyansa na John Dramani Mahama Lufthansa jai airline operating in Ghana kwa e de ma omo ankasa e de ma omo sister company. Why do you even say Lufthansa jai Ghana? Because an airline, two companies, and that's why I say, okay, we'll take this route, I'm also taking this route. Why will you say we'll call Ghana and one year flight directly from Germany and call Ghana into John Dramani Mahama? Sometimes we don't even need to entertain them. And then you go around to say even Ghana was near dear Choba and Kwasi and why are buying a Ghana was good? And yonder a J Kufo. And I wouldn't matter. Oh, these foolish people almost internet, so they get the internet, and then because it's almost free internet, and then they have followers. Then then they watch his channel, and then he misinforms them. Former one GMP Professor Jamba, former Nebegu Ghana Airways, Madam for Winnie and Canchero, and under Kufuor and the Ghana Airways, Cotton might be the buy or Ghana, and yet John Dramani Mahama into Bigscout Nana Prempeh, winning Yansa, Trinyansa. Because just simple Google search it. Then you get the answer. All right, we now Frederick are joining me on the line. So let's discuss this topic in details now. Say the 1 or 2. Fred, sometimes Boga for never be the Jimmy 7 and Kwasa Sembia shall my dream or my imagine say the only thing you say or Baba Yajuma when you euros a ferry guitar, no German body I drain it or ye for the team. Unsia, the bit Bigscout Nana Prempeh, then Jimmy some kwan or mocha. Why is it so? Say we beat a two simple internet. E wo ha we beat the Google apple answer. O kujina ba bia na wo timi. What to yampia.
You me that say na we say me ma me chia atiefo na me fa akwanya so na me congratulate France interim chapter new chapter elect executives elect sisi yi omo na ebehwe na animanim yi no omatoto enormama France NDC no afa ne ntoma pa afra nti chairman Freeman ne secretary Mary ne other executives nyinaa no I am congratulate omo na me mpa ebo ni se omo adwuma e de ahye omo nsa no omo betimi aye ama na so ani na mebo Dr Carl so abaso already the deputy director ewo adwumaso a odi o France I think say obaye no ototo no mama asomdwie ene pepepe ye so aye adwuma na I think say the way forward no saa na ye nyina ye hwehwe na bibia so akonkan kama yo na say akwa na nkasa no okasa no ansa ne ho wantie ni oka che oka se wagimi ne wunhu ono a ne kasa mu no so oka se ana me kura se magimi o enti no jimi fo de nkasa bisa bi o we se ehu hia se eso de so bebre obi o ti Germany ko e fashion afko gina nsu so obodua de adwene da diti
Message Jimmy no when I get to
enti jimi fo bi se no I think say ya na ye kana asma even though asem o kan na ehu hia se e ma ne hu ni se and trust because mostly no or previously in na politics in it. Oh, the money Mahama talk by Dubai, ebinie. The same statement na into you say, as we know a can say na tom from the obi ono so ete so ono so far. no de nam nti woni obi a ofu se na adwene mu da ho pa e di nkomo a no refer to sa asem no no aka jo say John Mahama obeka cho so no mpo na ton Lufthansa on ka say you na say un say information distortion no
Yes,
mo
therefore.
esesa no ko saa no mo sesa na ye dey eko nti obeka akodu the last person na fi un say the asem na didi akodu na be try so be correct no na ye too late. So I think say it's good say yeah can ho asem not in the sense say man attention, but we want to let him understand say and then no there was a we ase na sa yes say no enye adwuma anka wo kan asem yi na anka wo kuta document na anka wo kan kire say de ne uyi ba yi say on this date ana ebia taxes we ni ye de to so enu nti na ma Lufthansa ye de eja ye adwuma air prices e wa ha. And you see, most of the people are free France, Eko, Ghana, and other places. The whole transit, or no. To be a air prices, and when you know the same thing, Lufthansa services in the same thing. It's no far, a honor about your transit, our Belgium. Then you come to France. So, no, and you know, said now, because me, I'm a bigger shareholder, and most of African countries, ever around here. So why should I operate the same place? I'm saying shares what the same airline. So in actual sense, a task more day or more operations because they think business and they think say it's a wise thing to do. And
Yes.
only marking can be a mechanic or be or Germany a bit now for idea. It clearly tells you says any panel on to mean kind. What you say?
Now when you kinkai am obi so kinkai ma we and I say when to make kinkai no. I don't know what to but you want to relate to mama with it.
Ọmọ social media no say ọmọ bɛka Ghana politics ne ade o. Oh, yɛsɛ ɔsɔfo wei ne obi akɔ akɔda. Saa nti wonte yɛ ɛne yɛ tie ɛno saa adwuma no na ɔmo te platform social media no so o. So when it comes to intellectual discussions concerning politics na yɛde adwene ne nyansa to fam kana ɔnya bi nka. So when ọmọ unnecessary beef bi nti opɛ sɛ ɔfɔ so ade ne ho wura politics ne mu bi no ɛno nti na ɛda ne gyimi na di no so ate aseɛ because sɛ wopɛ sɛ wɔyɛ sɛdeɛ binom ɛyɛ na na pɛ sɛ ɔno ɔmo compete a then you have to start working ɛsɛ sɛ wofa documents nti sɛ ebia for reason bi nti na ebia Kevin Taylor ɛka n'asɛm na afu sɛ wopɛ sɛ wɔyɛ te sɛ ɔno a then you have to challenge Kevin Taylor by the ɔyɛ no or standard in a new or no what you say on what level now what do no and then the kind of journalism now we maybe now oh the when you free internet men putting in that perspective what you say even though we talk about the access no you know put me you su and entwetwansi si enye hwe enti no number bia na afa camera si wanimu a na watena ase adafo mo hwe say to onu ahunu say owie ye no ana odi ko wie Ghana Airways so senka menya ɛhɔ no so na wansan nye certain checks bi ahunu nyansa say na Ghana Airways kura ne yi abe na ye dey egu ye so ahunu yi abe na ye dey
na maybe 2007 when I know president of Ghana
egu starting from 2002 about 2003 somewhere May 19th May 2003 and started say and no a deal on my emergency and finally collapse here. So when another president around that time, former president before time.
All right.
Yes, yeah, they are choban na they why na they are choba. So on the nation be our can honi nyina no it clearly say obi oye totally ignorant.
Or no here free SHS mame ntoa a Ghana web publication of 2007 or so. Now so we opportunity to watch our on here. Me to also no Ghana web under which timer Lufthansa any aban enya problem aban no ejai e can say o man in operation beam enti abusan for me to also because obi a wajime no sometimes onya na wan hwe ya obey na dwen say onewa wo kire na de no mo ye pe enti gisa wo kire ne nyansa. It was a briefing the Ghana News Agency in Accra. Mrs. Babette Mailing, marketing manager of Lufthansa. The airline was informed by the Ghanaian Ministry of Aviation that government approval for the airline's daily flight to Ghana had expired and it, that is into bracket, the airline, will be allowed only 2 flights a week connecting Accra with Frankfurt. Unfortunately, however, the airline cannot accept the option of 2 flights a week since it is not an economically viable proposition. Lufthansa truly regrets being forced to take Ghana off its destinations map from 15th July under these circumstances. If I myself a hobby, na Jimini no just a Lufthansa truly regrets being forced to take Ghana off its decision. And what it means here, and say, under President J.A. Kufuor, almost share Lufthansa say, almost renew Lufthansa for licenses, but almost renew the only option on the Lufthansa is 2 times a week on fly between Frankfurt and Accra 2 times. The Lufthansa say, you're forcing almost to cancel their operations in Ghana until that was in 2007 under President Kufuor. Nti Bigscout so we ma kenkan na wonya wadwen say wo sua. However, in 2015 no, the airline stopped its operations in Ghana primarily because say omokoto Brazil's airline, and for that matter they cannot fly alongside Brazil's airline until omo transfer the route not only in Ghana, most African routes to Brazil's airline. Say Brazil's airline should do those kind of operations. As a KLM, Air France, because sometimes on Air France, the KLM, that is sometimes the connection they also do. Inti ode out to Germany now say, Adia will beat me and say, Ubako Jim, Ako Jimmy or body by a nyagay no. And I'll be this is the response we have for you. Fred, so we have documentation proof to tell you say under President Kufuor moment government, any Lufthansa had a problem, but it wasn't under John Mahama.
No, Adam ka say obvious you say obi anim say Ghana Airways na or refer krampotu say anka no benya anka Ghana Airways mom no be promote ne hwan o enu nti wo be ka say ayiba or they say Bawumia ba o mehwe say Ghana Airways ne hwan Ghana Airways public known say President Kufuor ne good no, and they are also building their legacy from President Kufuor. And our mobile bam so it's getting to 8 years new. AFM money ide you right. It omo be bibi omo be ya. Ever Ghana Airways ho a koma ide. Koma ide da. Na obi a onu nya adwene si airport. A ono eye de abiem aye terminal 3 ho na wo fa ba ya wo fa ba so hunu ba bi a wo nam. As compared to a time away de. Oko.
Terminal 2, terminal 1, and then now
baby now nam kra we see who a who say Ghana mpo no waye dey waduru no what ya say sa nipa no ono no e na ka kire ye say ochina me ba ye airline no ye be dey ye be siesie anase ye be san de aba back a wo be hu say wo betimi aye dey aye because wadi kan ye ho siesie aye dey ato you see sometimes ya na ye ka say Ghana for former president Mama na nisu adi hunu no is greater than as we see now. Yana wo ho a wonye dey on ti ase because the kind of airport na ye wo no e ho na plane ye dey airland dey right e ho na plane so be dey atu akọ so se wo Ghana no pe se wo dey airline no e ma ne ye akono na ye yi a e se odi ka siesie ba bia airline no ye dey esie airline ye dey eyi adwuma na ho ne ye kama wi a ahwe we introduce o airline I will say yes. It is some kind of dignity ide attach ade na ba bi ade ne land no kura ho nye fe ho nye kama e ho nye yi ye year from tititi pension no enye na nne nti no we ne na for difference ne ye dey e ba no so ati ase because when you asem ka say Bigscout wa asem ka anka comparatively no anka be kire say me be dru Ghana airport no ye terminal 3 no mahu say yes. There has been a very tremendous change. A honor is more or less like one of the terminals I want all the European countries near there. You want maybe the overseer, Charles de Gona minim. I will yes. And it's almost like closer to it. And yeah, when one be abroad, the Ghana so at say. So Ghana as it is, see that kind of airport. I think say it befits us and we are okay with it. At least say we still have an additional land and kebetimi dia ede kebetimi dia improve
I expand it.
aba
Yes.
we ton e dia mo ho what you say
Yes.
or ton dia man ho eno ne dia unhuru nyansa anye dai enka ho asem so what you say so that kind of old tactics politics no yenton sem hunu fangun framam yenko din turo nkyere wo mo ne ade no that is where sometimes a difference in any problem near there Eban. So like you rightly put it, I think say SHS crowd nduru ho.
Dabi.
SS still I didn't ba JHS.
That way
Man,
they
let's start
say
it from
are
there.
free. Until say or sign call back no okay.
No, because I'm not sure say SHS or Kobe.
Because how kumasi no life now na kuku na me asantini
We're exposing the whole big time. No, we're exposing the whole big time. You know, me share the dimi na I'm say ho no anum bibi na no we hear say they know si gina ho ase wa baga na ni die mro so na e fi say obi so on kasa na em say wo kasa ntino asem bia no o ka bia no seb bi na emfiri adwene ni mu na na e dey
eba
because o hwe nsem anu o keka the way o sister teye okofa former president Mahama din bewura mu no no awie ya wo kire say magimi na ade nti kura na me kura me ka Lufthansa ho asem ne ade no utimi say clearly no onim de oka na me ka no ignorant about bibia oka bia so babia okeka ko no
the only problem I'm want is say well sometimes say ohwe nkwasi afo ne sa na omomo opportunity ma Ghana for na ete Ghana no edidi ya ete burkina tem asa bi yenim nyansa asa yen cool school asa yenim akenkan and asa nsem no sometimes odwen wa want say because me wa busanfo bebre wo Frankfurt Germany balango ne kwasi Munufie mu omugu ho Munster when I say I've been around all this kind of when you meet beautiful people nice people nipa omunima de nipa omunim nyansa but I'm surprised that you have this kind of nipa we msa kwa ho a yes I was near here ho enye ye and then also no customer Germany for minim say utie ni ya also customer Germany for na customer Germany for na sa adwin say na customer Germany for that then there's a problem in Germany
me ma kwa ma wonka as I say we emfa Germany for who because me find say we minute in all the people in Germany. Me family in Germany. What I say, I have a lot of friends there. So highly enlightened that. Nim do there. Any some be ade. So what I say. So say enye obi a politics akata nani a say Jimmy for we kasa e bi obeti a what I say. Obehu say no and some okay kan nyansa bi anye dey. So ahunu and I make us a baby a trend de kono baby a okeka ne nsem ye de e kono ho nya ne field enti na be ya nkwanye de
that is the way they say we can chere no
exactly as what twene ho ye de e free ho na animdifo na omo e ka omo politics asem with facts ne omo ye why de obekon de onko so na wanye de na no ye se sofo bi na obi akoda ne saa program na ya no betra ho ye osofo we ni we ku na wonti ye ne saa no ma no ho mum na na yi what they say oyire pam area na omo twetwa except no na omo de aba betra ho na omo akeka bi na no agrada am ho nsensem na sese no se ekofom we ni we ko ene saa no ma no social media na omo abetra se ma ho comment no beef susu ya gum hunu no no ne se na ekofom ne so bia a discussion e jo so omunya asem bi anka enti no politics there my humble advice to him they say you should prepare to learn omo ne ho no onye na adwen so obesua ade because the likes of nkoto money free mind money even omo na ono because Kevin there ono ye seasonal journalist into the level no de ono no ho no onko ho so omo na no omo ye blogging ne ana so omo ano omo kasa o social media na e bia ofu so omo type no ya hwe the way omo si dey present omo yi any the kind of facts omo dey dey omo dey back it omo information omo dey omo dey ba ti so be so oye bia na why dey wa sha ase asua dey afiri omo ho but me hu say the kind of why highly illiterate what you say into the literacy level na dey e wo soro into ne equals ne type for ni binom ana se bia bi omo Germany a omo betie sa na nsem hunu ne nkwase ase mo dey okekan but nyansafo ne animdifo a omutimi dey disseminate information no a wɔn hu no sɛ asɛm wei a wɔka no ɔtase mu firi wei mu a nyansa asɛm a ɛwɔ mu ne wei no they will not even listen to him, they won't even have time to listen to him. What you say?
All right.
wɔn na wɔn de